Hello everyone, this is Sarah Holland from the Fertile Mindset Sanctuary, and this video is to give you a little tour around the sanctuary, welcome you to us and help you get the most out of your membership. So I wanted to just show you around, show you how it all works, where you can find everything you need, and give you some recommendations for some of my favorite resources as well. So here we are. This is the page that you come to first of all when you log into the sanctuary. You're putting in your username, which is the email that you registered with, and the password that you chose. There's the URL at the top, membership.fertilemindset.com/membership-home, and you'll be able to log in here and access everything the sanctuary offers. So first of all, at the top here, you won't have this black admin bar that I have because you won't be editing the site like I do, so it will just be not there. So the first thing that you'll see up here is the menu across the top. Sanctuary homepage, where we are now, the Sanctuary Facebook group, where you can go to get one-to-one support from me, from everyone else in this wonderful group, and also where a lot of our live support happens on Tapping Tuesdays. The account tab is where you can manage anything to do with your account and your subscription. FAQ, if you've got any problems with your account, anything you'd like your questions answered on, go and have a look there. And if you don't have your questions answered, you can get in touch with us at support@fertilemindset.com at any time. And you've got a log out and a search button there as well. So as you scroll down here, you've got a little welcome video from me, and you have an orientation video there, which you are watching right now, and a little welcome note as well. And then it takes you down to all the resources here. Now, these are split into two sections. You have support from me and the sanctuary community, first of all. These are the resources that you may interact with on a day-to-day basis and get your live and direct support from. So first of all, as we mentioned before, you have your sanctuary Facebook group. This is where you can click through here. You can join the Facebook group if you haven't done so already. There is a password that you need to quote, a password phrase, should I say, that you need to quote, that was given in your welcome email. If you've lost that, feel free again to email us at support@fertilemindset.com. And once you've joined us in the group, you'll be able to access Tapping Tuesdays. That's the next tab here. So Tapping Tuesdays is when we meet up in the Facebook group every Tuesday, and I ask what you need, and I create a tapping round for you. So it's always a really lovely time for us to get together. I'm just going to click on that so you can see the screen there. So yeah, it explains what happens here. And if you click here, it will take you straight through to the Tapping Tuesday archive, where there's over 100 videos for you to watch. You can browse through and find the support that you need. So not only can you join us live, you can watch all the recordings in the archive as well. And I know that's always browsed through by our members and really enjoyed to find the right support for you. Then we have our sanctuary monthly meetups. If you click through on that button, it will give you the date of the next meetup. It will give you the recording of the last one. And it will also give you a chance to ask any questions and send in requests beforehand in case you can't make our meetup live. We meet on Zoom in a virtual room where we can be on camera, off camera, whatever you prefer, but we can join and share what's going on for us, ask for tapping, and really support each other. So it's a wonderful chance to get together and do some really great emotional healing and support work. Then we have our Sanctuary monthly masterclasses. If we click through here, it would show you a list of upcoming masterclasses, including what the next topic is and recordings of previous ones. It's where we deep dive into particular topics that will be really interesting to you on your fertility journey, like how to improve fertility visualizations, how to deal with the emotions around age and fertility, how to make good choices on your fertility journey and prepare for fertility treatment. Lots of different things in there that we delve into and support, give lots of support, lots of guidance. Actually in the masterclass itself, you will make shifts immediately, but you'll also have tools to take away from that you can then apply in your life day to day as well. VIP access to personal support with me. What VIP access means is that when you are a sanctuary member, you go right to the top of any waiting list, which I often do have in operation because I don't have too many slots open for one-to-one support. Most of the support I offer is through here at the sanctuary, but if you wanted one-to-one support, if you wanted that private, more in-depth support directly from me, you're very welcome to get in touch. And sanctuary members also do receive a discount on that one-to-one support as well. So all the details are behind this button. And your sanctuary wristband. Let me just click onto this one to show you what this is. This is a little gift that we send out to every sanctuary member. And it's a way of you that we can remind you every day that you are supported, you have us behind you, and you have the amazing technique of EFT to use at your fingertips. So it's completely free of charge to every single Sanctuary member. And you can see it here being little demonstrated by me on my hand, showing you what's written on there. Just a little reminder, remember to tap and create your fertile mindset. And there's a little message inside as well from me. And so, yeah, you just send us through this email address here, send us your name and address, and we'll get that in the post to you if you haven't done that already. And just working further down, let's see, yes, we're back then to the second part of the menu here, your Sanctuary self-study resources. Now, these are resources that you can dip into at any time at all. They're all available for you to use. You'll find that some are appropriate for you at sometimes, and then you're attracted to other things. So browse through this and see what you need. What I would say, the place to start if you are new to EFT is this section here, getting started with EFT. If you've never heard of EFT before, perhaps you've just used it with me in the webinar or any other time and you like the idea of it, but you need to understand fully how to use it, then this gets you started really quickly and easily. There's a 10-minute video, how to do EFT, a 19-page ebook here, and a tapping points reminder sheet. Really easy to use resources to get you up to speed with EFT very quickly. And then you can use any of the resources here in the Sanctuary. And if you have questions still, come into the Facebook group, ask any questions, and we'll answer those for you to make sure you're really confident using it. So lots of other resources here, as you can see. This one here, Overcoming Infertility with EFT ebook. That's a really great place to start, actually. It's a really comprehensive ebook. I wrote it actually just after, I think I did the majority of it while I was on maternity leave with my first son. So that's now 12 years ago, going on nearly 13 years ago, but still is as valid today as it ever was. Lots of tuition there again, and support about using EFT really well, and then lots and lots of tapping scripts and sheets where you just fill in the blanks and you can use them directly for you, for your fertility journey and what's going on for you. And a few exercises as well that you can use in there too, really in depth. Calm Fertility Support Program. Now this is the one you may be most interested in, especially if you've come to us via the webinar. So do go and take a look at the CALM program, because this goes through my whole CALM framework for fertility support. The C for clarity and creativity, the A for associations and attachments, the L for living and loving, M for manifesting and magic, and you have the masterclass at the top as well if you want to get up to speed with EFT. Each of them, as you can see, has a webinar recorded and also a PDF workbook for you to download and fill out as you go. So a really good in-depth but supported way of using EFT for your fertility. And let me know how you get on with that. If you use it, we'd love to hear how it goes for you and answer any questions as you go. Now, some of my favorite resources in here, as you can see as we scroll through, this one in the middle here, the daily EFT meditations. This is really useful. This is a way of being guided in using EFT in your daily routine. So in the morning, in the evening, there's just an introduction first and how to use that. And then you have your morning meditation, your evening meditation, really simple guided way of using EFT to start your day in a really powerful, calm way, and then end your day having dealt with any stresses from the day, anything that feels unfinished, so that you can have a good night's sleep. So a really lovely way to support yourself every day with EFT. So that's definitely one of my favorite ones that I'd recommend to you. If you're looking for like quick and easy things to do. The Calm Fertility Support Program is if you're looking for that more in-depth work. The Fertility Journey Boost Sheet, this is a fun thing to do actually, a really fun PDF sheet. I'll just go into this here. It's an easy tool to help you get back on track to a positive, motivated and fulfilling fertility journey. So I'll just show you there, it's a PDF here, and you download it and you just complete the things down here. Lots of little activities to do. You can do it by yourself, with your partner. Really fun thing to do if you just want that positive boost. And what else do we have? Support throughout your cycle. This one is used frequently by our Sanctuary members, and I hope you find it useful too. You can use this, you've got an introduction to let you know how to use it, but then each part of your cycle, if you're trying to conceive naturally, or indeed you can use this as well during a medicated cycle. We have the day 1 of your period, before ovulation, your fertile window, and the 2-week wait. So the 2-week wait you could use whether you are on a medicated cycle or fertility treatment, or you're trying naturally. And I think this must be the most used resource in the sanctuary here to help you stay calm, focused, present each day of that 2-week wait, and not letting your mind run away with analysing symptoms and wondering and wishing that you'd done things differently, and just helping you stay present and waiting to see what happens next. Discover and demolish your conception blocks. That's a really good resource if you're interested in any potential emotional blocks to conceiving. A nice process that takes you through into clearing, as does this Clear Your Path to Parenthood workshop as well, that we recorded live and that you can now access. Fertility Transformation Plan webinar, that's another nice planning webinar, clearing the way, getting you really feeling some structure and support in your fertility journey. Lots of other things you can see. Living in Fertile Energy, that was a challenge that we did, so you've got lots of beautiful things that you can step into there. And the Fertility Focused Telesummit recordings, it's over, I think it's over 90 hours. Let me just show you this. This is a real treasure trove to dip into. Yes, you've got all the volumes here, 7 volumes of interviews, with all on Dropbox that you can go and download at your leisure. These are all the interviews that I did over, how many years was it? 6 years in total, I think 5 or 6 years, because I had some years where I ran 2, of interviewing a whole huge range of fertility experts, including Dr. Marilyn Glenville, Zita West, Tony Weschler, Claire Spink with fertility massage, Andrew Loosely from Natural Fertility Expert, Emma Cannon, Molly Nichols, Heidi Brockmeyer, Mark Sklar, and the list goes on and on and on. But lots of really comprehensive support and advice that goes beyond the mindset and the emotional support that we are so focused on here in the sanctuary, because there you will find more support on the physical side of fertility, other approaches as well to the emotional and spiritual side too. So yeah, have a look at that and see if you find things that support you there. And lastly, here is an MP3 recording that I hope each and every one of you get use of, the Enjoying Pregnancy After Fertility Issues, because it is so important to keep up with the emotional support and supporting yourself, giving yourself that self-care as you then journey through to pregnancy and beyond, because then new challenges can come up and new worries and new concerns, and we want you to stay feeling calm and centered and present with each and every day of that pregnancy that you've waited so long for. So that's a lovely tapping audio that you can use whenever you need to when you get to that place of pregnancy. So that is the sanctuary. You've seen everything it has to offer there. There is a lot more behind this sanctuary Facebook group at the top. Do come in there if you haven't done already. Come and say hello, introduce yourself if you wish to, ask whenever you need support. That's what me and all the members are there for. We're all there to support each other, to listen when that's all you need, to give guidance, to support you in using these tools and techniques here as well. And remember, there's a lot of live support there as well when I go live on Tuesdays for Tapping Tuesday and other times too. So I really look forward to getting to meet you in the Fertile Mindset Sanctuary. I hope that tour helped you find your way around and feel at home. Now I would encourage you and invite you to pull up a chair and stay at home with us and get all the support that you need. I give you all my love and best wishes for your fertility journey from this day onwards. I'm looking forward to being by your side and being on your support team. See you soon.